early Renaissance Italian poet and author Dante Alighieri said, "Consider your origins. You were not made to live as brutes, but to follow virtue and knowledge," meaning we actually were never made or created in the first place to continue either as being brutes or basically to follow brutality, mercilessness, and other ruthless behaviors either in ourselves or in the societies or civilizations in which we live or of which we are parts in one way or another. We basically always have had to follow virtue, value, character, integrity, morality, authenticity, and sovereignty so that we are in absolute control of ourselves and so that we can also develop and continue with kindness, understanding, honesty, and compassion and benevolence, not only towards ourselves but also the others around us, no matter the external circumstances or the other people's unjust behaviors or unfair attitudes or mentality. We have to be able to kind, honest, generous, and compassionate towards all, because that is the only way to sustain human society and mankind in general, and also to retain good feelings and obviously goodwill in the society and retain our credibility also in the process. Otherwise, if we spiral into madness, insanity, or if we just give in to the negatives of jealousy, frustration, ego, arrogance, desperation, then obviously not only are we going to destroy our own character and our relationships with our internal self, but we're also going to try to harm the others, even though that gives us nothing, but still, because we are so sometimes consumed and possessed by negative emotions and dangerous desires that we cannot control our internal urges and mental frustrations from surfacing and from manifesting onto the others, even though they have done nothing to us in any way, shape, or form, but still we are made to live with virtue and knowledge and value. We basically have to invest and emphasize the development, acquisition, and successful execution of virtuous behavior, moral action, wise conduct, and good intention, good choices, good character, etc., so that we basically are able to sustain and protect human society and humanity against all the evils of jealousy, insecurity, weakness, and other frustrations as well. So we have to have the willingness, the determination, the resolve, the courage that tells us to practice virtue and to live with under all circumstances and situations.